Good day, panelists. Our IT project is Facility Reservation System for St. Louis University Maryheights campus. Our team consists of Destine Aldana, Jadich Balanci, Lester De Guzman, Jeron Javierto, Ann Manahan, Jerry Rosal, and yours truly, Yaza Salazar. Our project advisor is Mr. Dallas Miguel. Facility Reservation System is a computerized system used for reservation of the facility to record all the transactions and keep track the approval of the reservation of facility at St. Louis University Maryheights campus. St. Louis University is known for being the top 10 and the largest university in north of Manila. St. Louis University is a private Catholic university founded by CICM in 1911 and also has 4 campuses at Baguio City, namely the main campus, Gonzaga campus, Navy Base campus, and Maryheights campus. Our client requested us to create a web-based facility reservation system for St. Louis Maryheights campus. The university still relies on paper-based system used for reserving most facilities. The current reservation system for their facilities passes through many offices, namely the Dean's Office, the Dean of the Students' Affairs Office, Custodian's Office, Accounting's Office, and the Parish Office that takes about 2 weeks to process according to this school policy. Everyone is required to fill up follow the process of reserving certain facilities at St. Louis University. However, if Father President will make a reservation for the facility, he could ask directly the custodian for the reservation and the latter will be the one to fill up the form. Following this, the custodian cannot cancel an approved event just to have the President's event to take place. The basis of approval of the activities for the reservation relies on the requirements set by each approving office. Third parties are not allowed to reserve any of the facilities at St. Louis University during examination week simply because to avoid disturbances. Having a paper-based system makes it difficult for the office to keep track on where the documents are stored, which piles up the documents and rendered some of these documents unread. Avoiding these problems is not easy. That is why the team would like to propose a web-based facility reservation system to ease the hardship of having difficulty in tracking where the document is. The method that we used was the iterative software development method. It is because of its cyclical process wherein the revisions and enhancements are easily identified and revised. So the purpose of it is, in the next iteration, it would be better and enhanced compared to the previous iteration. The web development tools are the following. For the front end, Sublime Text. The team uses an open source code editing tool for its simplicity, along with the tool's super efficient and swift user interface. Second is the GitHub. The team will be using GitHub with the use of Git client that allows pushing changes when it comes to the development until the production of the whole code. With this, the team will ensure that the things for the site will be properly tested. Third is the Chrome development tools. With this tool, it lets the team edit pages of the site and diagnose problems of the code quickly and surely. And lastly, the WordPress. In WordPress, anyone can use or modify the software for free. For the team that will be using content management, it is a tool that manages the aspects of the website even without the need for programming. For the back-end tools, first is the Apache. It is one of the oldest local web server technologies and has proven its worth doing so. Not only that it is an open source tool useful to the project, but the team will also proficient in using the tool. Second is PHP. It is one of the most popular server-side scripting language since its production in 1995. The team members also have a history on scripting language which was used on post projects. And lastly, the MySQL. The team also uses these because the members are regularly trained to utilize this tool and that the tool is also easy to set up. Utilization rate is computed by dividing the actual use time by the potential time that can be used multiplied by 100. This is used for predicting how much the facilities will be utilized for the following semester or school year. Now, with the given solution, what does the group expect in finishing the project? We proceed to the expected flowchart after the project has been implemented. As seen in the document, the flowchart has a similar fashion to its previous counterpart, except in this diagram. It is noticeable that the paper-based documents are no longer part of the expected flowchart. At the beginning of the flowchart, the client will first log into the system and check for availability. This can be done in the manual fashion, where the client will head to the custodian's office and ask for the availability of the desired facility. This can also be done by searching the facilities or the activities in the Maryheights campus using the school site calendar, which is samsys.online/calendar. If the desired facility is no longer available, the client must stop looking for the available time of that facility and may also search for the different facility. Once the client has found an available time for that facility, they may fill out the online reservation form. This is the first instance where the problem of having a paper-based system is avoided. The form will then be sent to the custodian for the finalization of reservation before being sent to the school dean for approval. The dean must either approve or decline the request. Declination of request will then send a notification to the client about their denial of request before termination of the system. While approval of request will send the request details to the Dean of Students Affairs Office, where the reservation will be reviewed for the compliance of policies. This is where the problem of having distant geographical locations has been avoided, wherein, in the current system, if the client is not from the main campus, they will have to travel from other campuses to deliver the reservation request to the Dean of Student Affairs Office, which is found in the main campus. The Dean of Student Affairs must give a final decision before the reservation process will progress. If the Dean says no, a notification will be sent to the client of disapproval before the process will terminate. If the Dean approves the activity being requested, a notification will be sent to the client of the approval and a notification to the custodian about the client's request, date and time, where the custodian will schedule the event, as well a notification to the accounting office regarding the client's payment dues, where the client will pay in their own campus accounting office.
Hello, I am Lester De Guzman and I will be discussing about the client side of our mock-ups UI, where the clients or visitors can access the facility reservation system through the internet. The home page displays an event calendar that gives an overview of the scheduled events for the month. The sign-up page allows the user to register their own account. For the login page, clients have to be a registered member in order for them to reserve a facility. For the events page, it displays the list of scheduled events in the current month or the month that you would like to view. For the facilities or reservation page, the facilities allows the client to browse and search for their desired facility that will suffice their needs. Also, the client can also view the calendar of a specific facility to see their availability. Once a date is available, the client can request for a reservation of the facility on that vacant date. The client can reserve by clicking the reserve button and filling out the form. After completing the reservation form, the client has to wait for the approval of his or her reservation. Then this message will be displayed under the notification icon.
Hi, my name is Jitich Balansi, and I will be discussing about the admin side of our Mockups UI, where the admin can access and manage the facility reservation system. Now, this will be the first page that the admin will encounter. The admin can see the event calendar of the school, the activities or events of the school. And when the admin log in, the home page of the admin will change. In the menu bar, the reservation, request, reports will be added, and only the admin can access it. In the events page, it shows the details of a scheduled event in the current month. The table displays the name of the event, facility, date, start time, end time, the number of participants, and the organization of the events. In the facility page, the admin can see the details of facilities of the campus. The admin can view the details of the facility by clicking on the View Reservations. The admin can now view the available dates and can view the details of different dates by placing the pointer of the mouse. The admin can click on Edit button to view the times of schedule and the utilization rate. The admin can also edit the times of schedule by clicking on Edit button. In the reservation page, the admin can view the list of reservations, date and time of reservations, whether it was approved or disapproved, the type, the type of reservation, whether it was facility or services, and the availability of the reservation. In the request page, the admin can view the details of the activities by clicking on the details. The admin can see the ID of activity and client, name of the activity, whether it is fundraising or not, date, time, number of participants, and the facility. The admin can now decide to approve or disapprove the activity. And in the reports page, it allows the admin to see an incident report from any events or activities. After reading the reports, the admin can click on Acknowledge button